Welcome back, everyone. Today we're installing this stuff. We got a Flyin Miata lightweight flywheel, which is still kind of heavy, but it's lightweight. A better clutch disc, as you can see there. This can hold up to 318 foot-pounds of torque, which is a lot for, you know, this thing. And we also got a really shiny purple I'm different pressure plate.
I'm different, yeah, I'm different.
And I'll be honest with you guys, we are not looking forward to this at all. Like, this is gonna suck ass. It sounds like a pain in the dick. It is a pain in the dick. But we're gonna go ahead and do it because screw paying someone else to do it. $400 is too much money. So I will also note, we are kind of keeping this build on a budget. This kit retails for like $700 on Flyin Miata, which I'll put a link in the description below. So anyways, we're gonna try and make this video entertaining because every clutch video on YouTube is kind of long. This one's gonna be long too, but hopefully we can put some humor into it. Let's get into it. The first thing we're doing, we're disconnecting the downpipe for the exhaust. Knew this was gonna be a pain in the butt. Hard to see, but yeah, that's what we're taking off right now. All right, guys, right now I'm taking, 2 hours later, not really. I'm still taking the exhaust off. This is a pain. We should do a pain counter. How many times I say a variation of pain in the butt, pain in the ass, pain in the dick. Let's put that counter up on the screen right now. All right, ding. Ugh.
You getting there? Ooh.
Man, these have not been touched in years. That's what she said. Ugh.
Hey!
Thank God for safety glasses.
I'm afraid to pause the recording at this point because I feel like as soon as I pause it, you're gonna get it off. Ah! Speak of the devil. Jesus, that muffler's huge. It's off.
We did it! All by ourselves! Oh, you see how it sounds?
Yeah. Do it!
Here's your new car!
Oh, hang on, let me get the light out so it doesn't immediately get caught on fire. Knowing our light. Just where it is. It ends right there.
In 3, 2, 1, ad break.
Oh my god.
That is so loud.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Oh, your neighbor's gonna hate you so much.
Oh, yeah.
That's, dude, I don't know if that's a good idea. That's insanely loud.
We're working on getting the PPF disconnected. Before we actually do that, we're gonna go ahead and take out the console and get the turret, the gear shifter, ready to drop out. Got 1, 2, 3, then 4. Number 4 is right there. Number 5 is so many sunglasses. 5 is right there. Unscrew this thing. There we go, good deal. Now we gotta take these 4 out. All right, guys, we got that done. This part is ready to go. All right, guys, we're probably not going in the exact correct order, but we went ahead and got all the bolts out of the power plant frame, except for the very last one. We just loosened it. We're gonna go ahead and drain the transmission now. That way we don't have fluid going everywhere. And we're also, while we're in here, gonna try and fix this seal, because as you can see, it's definitely leaking a little bit. So anyways, next step, we're gonna go ahead and drain that tranny. That's pretty clean, actually.
Yeah, looks good.
We're on the last bolt for the transmission. We could not get it from underneath, so we literally took the coil pack off and we're in there with a wrench, and Joe just, I think, either stripped it or broke it loose. One of the two.
Oh, we're about to find out, aren't we?
I don't know, either turn or you strip it.
Either way, it's coming off.
Sweet. Okay, so we got that bolt out. That was a pain. We're about ready to drop the transmission. Joe is putting a bungee cord around the transmission. That way it kind of eases down slowly. Hopefully it doesn't break the bungee cord, but it's kind of a good idea to do this for safety reasons. It probably weighs about like 80 pounds, not that bad. We left 2 bolts in at the bottom of the housing of the transmission, so you know those are really easy to get to, and as soon as we take those 2 out, we'll just drop the transmission. So the only thing holding this transmission besides the PPF is this 1 bolt right here. There, right there. And as soon as we take that out, I got my knee underneath it. As soon as we take this bolt out, we should be able just to drop the transmission down onto my body. Proceed at your own risk.
Be smart.
Be smart, not dumb. It's out. So there was a bunch of oil coming out of the crankcase area. I think that's what you call it. Basically, where the rear of the crankshaft is, there's a bunch of oil pooled up. So I'm pretty sure that's the rear main seal. We need to go through that and replace it. But high five.
Side note: all the grease is on his forehead now. Makes it look like he has a unibrow. It's giving birth.
They grew up so fast.
It's a boy.
Woo! Okay, so the first thing we're gonna do is clean this dirty AF transmission. It is so bad. I mean, it's a 28-year-old car, so yeah, I got some good old off-brand AutoZone engine degreaser. You know, $3 cheaper than the actual stuff. We're about to spray the living hell out of it. It's got like assembly line going. It's working pretty good. All right, while Joe's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on taking the pressure plate, clutch, and flywheel out. If you don't have an air wrench, then it's gonna be a little bit tricky. It's out. We got the clutch and pressure plate taken off. As you can see, the clutch still has a lot of life left in it. It was slipping, especially whenever we put the turbo in, it's be slipping like crazy, so it's good we're doing it anyways. But we could have definitely got a lot more mileage out of this clutch disc. I mean, you can see some signs of wear, but you'll know if a clutch disc is just completely gone. So anyways, next step, we gotta take off this flywheel. This is gonna be a little bit more tricky, but we'll see if we can take them off with the air ratchet. Kind of doubt it. The air ratchet's really great to just get bolts off quick, but it doesn't really have a lot of torque. So we'll give it a shot. Old flywheel is out. Next step, we're gonna go ahead and remove this rear main seal. As you can see, definitely some signs of leakage right there. So I don't have a seal puller, so I'm gonna show you guys how to pull this seal with just basic tools. I have 2 methods. We're gonna try method number 1. If you're doing this on your car, make sure you don't scratch the aluminum. I believe it's aluminum. Don't scratch the metal. Don't scratch the crankshaft. Don't scratch any of that. Ugh, this is like a workout right now. Hello from the other side.
So this is what 2 cans of engine degreaser will do to a transmission that is absolutely disgusting.
I mean, it looks pretty much brand new. It's not spotless, but it's a hell of a lot better, dude. All right, so what we did, wrapped electrical tape around this flathead so it's less likely to scratch the metal, and we're just gonna pry it up with this easily. If you're still with us, that's great. Hopefully it's smooth sailing from this point onward, so hopefully it goes a lot quicker with reassembly. It should. Yeah, this is the halfway point, so everything starts going back together as of right now. so we're about ready to put the new transmission. We're about ready to put the transmission back in. We put some grease on the input shaft right there, just some bearing grease. So, and yeah, we're about to just put the transmission back in.
Six and a half hours later.
Pull up to the scene with my cylinder missing.
Alright boys, once we got the transmission in, we pretty much just did everything in reverse and she's done. She runs and drives. We need to clean it. It's like a cat that was rolling in the mud, just jumped all over my car. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this was not easy at all. We got it done, but it took us probably about a total of 15 hours to do for the first time. We replaced the reverse lockout switch, but for some reason, the reverse lights still don't work, so I have to fix that. We did break half of the exhaust off, so right now, we're just we're dumping it straight off the cat. Pretty ghetto. My turbo kit has a brand new exhaust, so that'll be nice whenever that comes in. It kind of fixes that issue. We did have to actually come in and readjust the pedal. It has a lot more travel now, but whenever we first put the clutch in, it wouldn't disengage fully, so we had to actually go in, and there's a whole instruction list on FlyinMiata.com. So we'll go and start it up for you guys real quick. It is loud as hell. Couple final ending notes, guys. We tried to run just open downpipe. Technically it's open header, but whatever you want to call it, it's still naturally aspirated. We tried to run open header. It was extremely loud. Like, Jesus, we're gonna get pulled over loud. Another thing I realized, when we were running open header, the AFRs were so lean, it wouldn't even register on the gauge. Part of the reason why we put the cat back on is now we just gotta go through like a 500-mile braking period, and that's always fun. All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up here. I have no idea how long this video is gonna be, probably longer than 20 minutes, but if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. I know this video wasn't the best like educational video on how to do it. This build is slowly coming along. I can't wait. Literally, guys, we only have 2 more things to do. That's install the RX-8 injectors. I figured that out. We'll go over that in the next video. And obviously install the turbo stuff. So, and after those 2 things are done, we'll have a very solid, hopefully 200 wheel horsepower or more car. Also, if you guys want to pick up a shirt, just literally click the link right below the video. We made these from scratch, so be sure to cop yourself one. We'll see you guys next time.